mad to think that the last time I recorded something was when I was at the other side of the world. But I'm back in Ireland. I am probably, this is only my second outing, maybe third outing with the camera since I came back to Ireland, and I suppose I'm kind of at the stage now with my photography where, not that it takes a lot to get me out, but I'm being more picky, I suppose, about when and where I shoot and what conditions I shoot in, you know. And even with recording these videos, it's more so to document as opposed to go through the traditional landscape photography video where I talk about my composition, I give you the settings, B-roll, put the camera down, walk away, come back, stop the camera. So I'd rather just do that and just kind of show you where I'm shooting and drone footage, and maybe talk about a couple of things about composition, or if I have an interesting topic to talk about, you know. Anyway, I'm in the Burren. I'm at a very cool location, and it's sunrise, so it's about to kick off. I've been standing around the cold for about an hour and a half. I've got some lovely trees in front of a lake that I'm going to shoot, and there's going to be some drone footage. And when this sky kicks off, it's going to be one of those very nice wintry sunrises. I'm absolutely covered in thorns and brambles. That's where I'm shooting. Not easy. So yeah, it's not easy. I've nowhere to actually place the camera really, so I have the tripod half in the water. But that sky is starting to kick off now, so I'm gonna start taking a few photographs. Wide angle lens. Let's see how this goes. My camera is literally just like teetering on the edge. I'm actually terrified. Look, let me show you. Look at this. Not a bad first morning back. I'll send it up the drone. So this should be really nice.
Take off. Home point updated.
There we go. One thing I noticed that a lot of people do with drone photography is they send it way up in the air, thinking that because it can fly that it needs to be way up in the air. But like at the moment I'm 9.6 meters high, and I'm taking a photograph of the lake and the pines, and it's absolutely perfect. Sometimes a drone can give you a vantage point that a camera can't, but that doesn't mean that vantage point has to be 50 meters in the sky, you know. So it's a little helpful tip there for the drone. I'm going to bring the drone back and I'm going to talk about this location and kind of, I suppose, probably one of the how do I put it, most significant locations that I've ever shot in Ireland, and why it's such a cool and unique place. So nice. Very rusty with the drone, really am. I had a Mavic 2 Pro, brilliant drone. Never really feel the need to upgrade it. Got this off a friend of mine. It's actually the Air 2S, so it's an old one as well. But for me, drones are like, yeah, I'd love the new, what is it? Is there a Mavic 3 or something? Like, the technology in that's obviously incredible, but for the advancement in image quality, which I don't think there is, it's not really worth it for me. So this is just fine. And I just noticed the battery is almost gone in this camera, and I only have one. Perfect. Very quickly, the Burren Pines, it's a project, a conservation project in County Clare, and basically these are the only native pine trees in Ireland, so I believe. So they planted a few of them, they rediscovered them, and they're so cool. Some of them are like something you'd see in like the Serengeti in Africa. They're mad. But such a cool place, a place that I've photographed a couple of times, and it's a place that I really hope stays somewhat hidden and kept as it is, you know, because imagine what it looked like in 100, 150 years time. I think I managed to get some nice photographs there. I had a wide angle shot at the lake, and then I was kind of trying to pick out a few little bits and pieces with the drone, trying to separate the trees, but it's tricky because it's kind of a bit chaotic, but I think I got some nice stuff, and it's really nice to be back out with the camera. It's about -1, -2 at the moment. The weather has been absolutely biblical, to be honest, for the last few weeks, so the minute I saw a decent chance to come out, I said why not, and I picked the location based on the conditions. No wind and a reasonably clear sky. Yeah, the sunrise did not disappoint at all. So frosty as well. I'd love to get a photograph with the frost, with some ice or something down here by the lake. Oh yeah, that might be cool. Look at this. Maybe try and get a wide angle of that, and this tree then as the sun comes up. The sun is starting to hit the tops of the trees now. That might be a cool shot. Absolutely freezing. Not sure if that'll work or not. It's a bit chaotic. There isn't much separation between the ground and the water, but maybe I'll send up the drone again because the sun is just starting to come up now, and it's going to go into that kind of high hazy cloud, which usually whenever you get a nice, really nice sky or a really nice sunrise like that, it's rare that you get some nice golden light, because that kind of middle and high cloud, the sunrise is just going to go up into that cloud. So I'm going to wait, see does it come up, cast a bit of light in this scene, and yeah, maybe send up the drone and get some more. Okay, I'm definitely sending up the drone now again. Morning is almost over. It was class. I probably got more with the drone than I did with the camera, but that's kind of expected in this place because it's just you have a better vantage point with the drone, and it's such a unique place that it's a place I want to come for astrophotography. Now how I'm going to do that I don't know, because even coming in here this morning in the dark is really tricky. It's not an easy place to get to, but that's a good thing, because the easy places are the ones that everyone photographs, you know. So I'm definitely at the stage now where, well, I've always wanted to be unique and try and be unique, but I'm definitely at the stage now where I want to try and be as unique as possible. And then it's weird at the same time, I want to just go out and take pictures. So I'm kind of in that conundrum. I shot that scene below with the ice in front of the water. Not sure really. There's a few brambles and stuff in it, so it's a bit chaotic. But I definitely got some nice stuff with the drone, and it's really good to be back out with the camera again. What I'd like to try and do going forward is just, if I have something interesting to say, or I don't know, a particular tip that I have, or a thought on photography, then I'll kind of record a video on that, as opposed to your traditional landscape photography setup. As I said this morning, kind of there's plenty of people doing that and they're doing it very well, so I'd much rather, if I had something interesting to say, that I would just make a video and say it. So yeah, I think that's kind of the way I've been in my Australia vlogs. I was probably more or less the same as that as well, so I'm hopefully going to leave you with some nice images. Yeah, if I didn't get nice images this morning, then I might as well fire this gear into the lake. So time for coffee.